This is Barry Lyndon, the forgotten masterpiece of our beloved Stanley Kubrick.
The film came in for heavy criticism and was labeled as tedious and boring by most critics in America and Britain. But in Europe, it was hailed as a film of breathtaking beauty.
And remember, it won 4 Oscars. I mean, cinematography, production design, costume design, and the music. But I think, Stanley was disappointed because, well, in the end, it wasn't a commercial success.
He was very, very, very sad and disheartened that particularly smaller papers and smaller television stations did not at all appreciate the tremendous effort that went into these films.
I wish he'd made more, but these were enough because there's so much in each one. There's so much it would have been nice for him to make more, but that's not the process. That wasn't his process. And what he did make was something that's so special and unique. It's like a different movie every time you see it.
It was one man's vision, and no one interfered with that vision, and the complete control that he had in the making of his films. Whatever it had in the back of his head was up there on the screen, and I know that he struggled a lot to get to that place.
And was one of the people that sort of knew what was wrong with the world in a weird way and was able to turn that into art. He just didn't grouse about it or bitch or write lousy editorials. He converted it into something that was amazing and important for us as a species.
I always thought I'd work with Stanley again. We kept in touch over the years and everything and talked about other projects, and it's a sad thing that I won't have that great opportunity.
I miss him. I could one not miss him.
He was a man who is completely unique. He's a man I loved and admired, with all the difficulties he had with him. He was not an easy person. It didn't matter. I mean, obviously I worked with him for 30 years for good reasons.
He felt extremely lucky to be in a situation where he could tell stories on such a large scale and millions of dollars involved. I think when he was young, he didn't dare hope he would be able to do that. I don't think he ever took that for granted. And he would often say to people, say, "How are you doing, Stan?" He said, "I'm still fooling them."